and tell me something good. To all, everybody, all and around the world, welcome to a channel where you can just actually think and speak mind so freely and expeditiously. And remember, it's not what you said, it's how you say it. So just sit back and relax and enjoy. Because this is going to be a stone groove. That's right. Y'all didn't pay no money, so there's no need for y'all acting funny. And don't you dare be sour. Welcome to the den with your host, Carlos Stargell. Because after they made him, they so here's the den with Carlos Stargell. Talk to me, say something. If y'all don't like it, well, then fuck you too. Yo, hey, what's up? What's happening? How y'all doing? What it be like? Tell me something good, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters, boys and girls, and many and millions of y'all who checking this out and feeling it all around the world. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in and watch and check out the den. I'm your host, Carlos Stargell, the last. When after they made me, they broke the mold, and that is no jive. But y'all just sit back and enjoy because, like I said, y'all didn't pay no money, so no need for y'all acting funny. I know what to do to set the groove and put y'all in the mood and shoot. And I can't lose what I can use, so, and don't you dare be sour. So now, just take the time and check out the den with your host, me, Carlos Stargell, the last. Hey, what's happening, y'all? How y'all doing? Hey, I'm all right if y'all all right. Yeah, it's raining pretty good up here in Burlington, now Kakalaki. And how you doing, Sister Teresita Baker? I mean, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. How's the weather down in Decatur where it's greater? So they say. But I know because I was raised there. So yeah, Decatur is greater. Well, it used to be until the immigrants took over and try to give it a bad name in certain areas. But hey, it was like that for a while. But I hung in there as long as I could. But somehow, we ain't gonna get into that. I'll tell y'all about y'all probably heard that before. But if y'all haven't, I'll tell y'all another time. But just want to give my shout outs and love to all everybody, including family and friends all across the country. Alaska and Hawaii, all around the world, even in Canada and Mexico. Gloomy down, Teresa. I know it is. It's dark up here, but yeah, it's raining. And you know what? Now it's almost time for the winter. New Year is coming up. And everybody gonna be singing that old Rain Zion song when the new year comes. So I might as well get ready to sing it too. But except I ain't gonna be drinking no egg. No, it ain't gonna be no drinking. It's gonna be a little something. Put like this, cause this the only time anybody should be drinking is once a year. Shoot, I mean, I don't really drink like that, but when I do, I don't get lit. I don't get aware where may have to make bad decisions or whatever. But hey, I'm gonna enjoy myself, and I'm gonna have one hell of a time, And that's what I tell them, because there's nothing wrong with being yourself. In a way, I just wanted to elaborate on something. I was watching the movie earlier. I think it's called The Price of Freedom. It's about how these so-called people did all this child trafficking and stuff, trying to lure them, trying to fill their head, selling them dreams and knowing they didn't have no good intentions. That's why that's why you got to be careful about people like them try to suck up to the parents and try to be all nice, knowing that their intentions are not good. Thank the Lord I took heed from my granddaddy, the one that's a Deacon Woodrow Stargell. He told me, because I told him I dreamed of being in singing or whatever in the industry or whatnot. But he told me, if you sign, you might as well sign it with blood because you selling your soul to the devil. I was like, oh no. And he was like, oh yes. And I told him, no way, no way, no way. I said, if you have to go through that just to get paid, I don't even want it. And that is true. I mean, all money is not good money. And most of the time, it's not about the money. It's about excuse my expression, but I'm just going to tell like it is. It's about the shit. Wait, excuse me, y'all. I'm going to say it one more time. I'm going to say it. It's about the shit you have to go through. And that's on the real. I mean, you got to go beyond shit creek just to get to some places you are. And I'm gonna tell you what else I really don't agree with about that either. I mean, it's all right with some people. Because everybody's not gonna like what you like, but if they like it, oh well. I'm just not down with those. So, the money sound good and all that, but I'm not down with a whole lot of what they call, what's that word, y'all? Rituals. Yeah, those rituals. I'm not knocking for what you are, but it's not what you do either. It's how you do it. And on top of that, I don't like to be certain rituals. Please don't. I don't like to be approached with, because me personally, I have nothing against nobody, but I have some bad. But I'm just gonna tell you like this: just like anybody else on this earth, I encountered some bad experiences, and that's why I don't. That's why, and that's one of the reasons. That's one of the reasons why I had trust issues in life, because the way I was approached by different stuff, and then on top of that too. And like I said, and what I told y'all earlier, how they be trying to woo and convince and just try to get close to you, knowing they don't have no good intentions. Well, there's a lot of people that's just like that. They try to use somebody, and then you know how they go. But check this out. Now I'm at that age and the point of my life where my eyes are so open and I'm so woke that excuse my expression, but it's a lot of bullshit that they can miss me with, because on the real, I can tell when the person's sincere, and I can tell when something's not right. Because to be honest with you, something that sounds too damn good to be true is a price you got to pay for it. And on top of that too, how they make it sound must not be all that. Like I know a lot of people, even me, don't fail for some bullshit before, but couldn't see it at first. But I'm like this: you get me one time, you ain't gonna get me no more. Because if you try to get me again, guess what's going to happen? Somebody's feelings going to get hurt and it won't be mine. So don't try to play me and don't try to play me and don't try to act like lightning strike twice, because guess what? You got to be careful about how you underestimate folks. You might get over the first time, but that second time, your ass will get knocked down. And I'm just gonna say this to the ones who always think they always got to overpower everything and everybody, and always think everything is their way or the highway. Well, guess what? The ones who got that mentality and attitude, I hate to say this, but that's when the rude awakening comes in. Because, like I said, people are at the point in their lives where they are so sick and tired of being sick and tired of taking and dealing with so much bullshit. And that is true. And y'all know I'm telling it like it is. And I'm just gonna say this right here too. And to the ones who take offense about what comes out of my mouth, instead of taking offense to that, you need to take offense about what's really going on in this world today. Talk to me, say something. Especially when it comes to how we being treated and how we being mistreated on this earth and in this country. So you need to be more concerned about that and stop worrying about what's coming out of my mouth and what's coming out of everybody else's mouth. That's not relevant to what's really going on today. We talking about the shit these so-called politicians, leaders called. I mean, we don't know what. Now, they come out here and tell us one thing behind closed doors. We know they doing something else. And like I said, one thing about these so-called leaders and crooked politicians on this earth, they quick to sell your dreams, and they sell your dreams to the point where you just can't help but to co-sign bullshit. So I'm just saying this right here. Your mouth can say one thing, but y'all know as well as I know that actions speak louder than words. And y'all know that's no lie and no jive. And guess what? And this the kind of shit that people don't like to hear because they know it's the truth. And they try to keep us quiet so we won't know the truth. Talk to me, say something. Well, too late, because guess what? Thanks to technology, internet, and social media, guess what? What can y'all say or do about it now? Not a goddamn thing. Talk to me, say something. Only thing y'all need to do is just sit back, stop, and get out them old ways y'all set in and get with the new. Because y'all reign of terror is over. This is a new day. We don't have time to be sitting up here going for, taking, or co-signing your bullshit. It's time for us to rise now. So not only your reign of terror is over, but guess what? Payback's a bitch. Karma's a bitch. Payback is a motherfucker, and revenge is sweet. So all the stuff y'all did and thought y'all can get away with, now the tables have turned. So how do you feel? Y'all feel like a bunch of stupid marks who think that now that not only y'all feel like a bunch of stupid marks, but y'all got more excuses than your own kind going to jail. And now that y'all got embarrassed, y'all don't know what to say. Y'all don't know what to do. All y'all can do is the only thing y'all can do is look stupid because you are stupid. And now that the truth coming out, now y'all feel guilty. And y'all don't like it because it's a new day. Where y'all talking about America, love it or leave it. No, you take your ass back where your ancestors came from, because this ain't your country either. This is the land of the free, home of the brave. You come over here, tell us, and sing all that on the damn national anthem, and y'all do the opposite. Yes, I'm calling you out. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on talking because somebody need to tell it like it is. And like I said, if you're gonna get pissed off at me for speaking my mind and calling you out, guess what? Good, because I'm gonna keep on doing it until you at least pay reparations, or not only reparations, but at least give us a public apology on your knees, begging and pleading and kissing our. Don't kiss the ground. If anything, you can kiss our ass. Talk to me. Say something. Guess what? Because the tables are turning, y'all. The ones y'all put last shall rise first. Talk to me. Say something. So guess what, y'all? They think because I tell it like it is, they think I'm a radical. They think that I'm pro-black. Pro-black is not being against, being racist. Pro-black is just being proud of who you are. Now, we the original proud people because we love ourselves. You see, at least when we get out a certain age. Now, look at me and look at them. They look like kicked their ass since they came out the womb. But look at me. 55 years old. A lot of people say I don't look it. But y'all know what? I'm going to tell you, just like I tell a lot of people in Georgia. See, a lot of people in Carolina don't know about this, though. But I'm just going to say this right here. The reason why I look so young, too, because number one, I don't let the stress of the bullshit fool me, get to me. And number two, it comes from drinking a whole lot of Decatur water. That's right. And for those who don't know what Decatur water is, I'm just going to tell you this, y'all. Go to your local neighborhood liquor store. And for the ones who, especially those so-called church people, and y'all say that, and for them to say who they don't drink, they know they need, they know they need to stop lying. Because guess what? On every first Sunday, y'all know they have community in church. And the first song they be singing, and they be all happy with it, drink another wine, wine, wine. Drink another wine, the holy wine. And then, really get it, they get all happy. You ought have been there 10,000 years. Yeah, y'all know they be getting all happy when they be saying that song. They're just like, yeah, they have a communion on that first Sunday, but they be saying like they had the Buffalo, they say like they had the Buffalo Wild Wings. The way they be saying, drink another wine. Well, forgive me, y'all. My notes ain't coming out because I still got that little cold a little bit. But hey, I'm gonna be fine, y'all. Yep, then don't be surprised. I'm gonna get my damn voice back. So bear with me. And then I'm getting back to what I was saying. And after they get through eating the bread, what they broke, and drinking that Welch's grape juice, which should have been with Thunderbird. Forgive me, y'all. Yeah. And after they get through drinking, and the first song that come out, and they sing it with joy. Say, I know it was the blood. Yeah, you know they be saying that. And like I say, yeah, I'm calling them so-called, the ones who I'm calling out, them so-called tester liars and quoters and toters at the Jack Lead Jubilee, mainly the ones who are always going around witnessing and talking all that jazz about what you should do and how you should live your life, and knowing good and damn well the ones who always going around spreading all that don't even practice what they preach. So guess what? Like the old saying say, you can fool some people some of the time. You can fool a whole lot of people a whole lot of times. But you ain't fooling Carlos DeAndre Stargell the last. Not one damn time. Because just to let y'all know, my granddaddy, my maternal grandfather, which a lot of y'all probably already know anyway, he was a deacon. He was a deacon for years. And he was the chairman of the deacon board. So until the day he died. So ain't nothing the so-called Jack Laird Jubilee can tell me, especially about how I should live my life. Because you go around telling people how they should live, and then you doing the opposite. You not practicing what you preach. So if you can't practice what you preach, the best thing for people like that need to do is just sit down and shut up. And that's on the real for real. They need to just shut up, mind their business, and stay out of their lane. Because I hate to say this, but a lot of these people are, number one, not only they not trying to hear it, but shoot, you never know what's going through a person's mind. And there's a lot of people out here, they done been through so much tragic, they out for blood. And they out for blood. So, you know what? It be like this sometimes. Excuse me right quick, y'all. Excuse me. But anyway, I'm sorry. But, back to what I was saying. You just can't go around thinking you can just overpower people, thinking you could just get over, because guess what? I hate to say this, but there's some people out here now. Now, like I said, not only you don't know what they're going through, there's some people out here that's got something for your ass. I mean, you think by you underestimating, you think you're gonna get the advantage, but that's what happens to people when you underestimate people. That's why you got to be on top of your game. You got to be one step ahead. You always got to be prepared. So guess what? I don't. You know what? Don't go around thinking that you're the baddest person on earth, because there's somebody on earth who's bigger and badder. Always have been. So that's why it's best to keep on living righteously and remain humble, because you don't go around looking for trouble. Trouble will not follow you. So, like I said, like I always say, stay righteous, remain humble, keep that respect going, and keep on treating people like you want to be treated, and just basically just be yourself. You'll keep it going from there. I promise you. Well, that's about that's about all the time we have. But I tell y'all what, I really appreciate the ones who took the time to listen, watch, and check out the den. And to Lakeisha Myers, I apologize for that, but you took too long to damn answer. You slow as a snail. But tell you what, we gonna figure something out. I promise you that, okay? But I want to thank you too, Lakeisha Myers. I want to thank Teresa Baker for always participating on the live chat. That's my recurrent soul sister. So you keep on doing what you're doing too, Teresa. You stay blessed too, my sister. And I'll catch you on the flip mode. And in fact, I want to thank all the first time, recurring, new and unique viewers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that like or subscription bell. Sure would appreciate it. But until next time, God bless you. I love you. Y'all be good. Y'all take care of yourselves and each other. And On top of that, too, y'all, and by all means, please behave yourselves. But until, like I say, until the next time, peace, two fingers. I'm out of here like last year. And thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in, check out, and watch The Den with me, your host, Carlos Stargell. The last, cause when they make me, they broke the mold. Later when you're straighter, y'all. Catch y'all on the flip mode.